Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into an exciting period in history known as the Age of Enlightenment. Ever wondered why we value science, reason, and individual rights so much today? Well, a lot of it started back in the 17th and 18th centuries, during this incredible era. So let's explore what the Enlightenment was all about, who the key players were, and how it still impacts our world today. The Age of Enlightenment, also known as the Age of Reason, was a cultural and intellectual movement that swept across Europe, roughly between the late 1600s and the late 1700s. It was a time when people began to question traditional authority and embrace the idea that humanity could be improved through rational change. First, reason and logic. Enlightenment thinkers believed that reason and logical thinking were the primary sources of knowledge and progress. They argued that by using reason, we could solve societal problems, improve government, and make life better for everyone. Next, science and empiricism. Science took a huge leap forward during the Enlightenment. Scientists and philosophers emphasized empirical evidence, that is, knowledge gained from experience and experiments. This led to major advancements in fields like physics, biology, and chemistry. Additionally, individual rights. Many Enlightenment thinkers argued that all individuals had natural rights simply by being human. This included the right to life, liberty, and property. They believed governments should protect these rights, not infringe upon them. Lastly, separation of church and state. The idea that religious institutions should not control government was a revolutionary concept during the Enlightenment. Thinkers like Voltaire criticized the powerful influence of the church over state affairs and championed freedom of religion. Let's delve into some of the major figures of the Enlightenment. First, we have John Locke, often called the father of liberalism. Locke argued that people have natural rights and that government's power comes from the consent of the governed. His ideas significantly influenced the American Declaration of Independence. Next, there's Voltaire, a sharp critic of the church and an advocate for freedom of speech and religion. Voltaire used his wit to push for social reform. His famous quote, "I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it," truly captures the spirit of Enlightenment values. Moving on to Isaac Newton, who, while primarily known for his contributions to physics and mathematics, exemplified Enlightenment principles through his work. His laws of motion and universal gravitation showed how the universe could be understood through reason and observation. Lastly, we have Montesquieu, who introduced the idea of separation of powers in government, which has influenced the structure of many modern democracies. He believed that dividing power among different branches would prevent any one group from becoming too powerful. The Enlightenment had a profound impact on the world. It laid the groundwork for modern democracies, emphasizing the importance of individual rights and the rule of law. It inspired major political revolutions, like the American and French revolutions, which aimed to create societies based on Enlightenment principles. So the Age of Enlightenment wasn't just a historical period, it was a transformative movement that changed how we think about the world and our place in it. The emphasis on reason, science, and individual rights during the Enlightenment continues to influence our lives today, from the way we govern ourselves to how we approach scientific discovery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history and beyond. Let us know in the comments what other topics you'd like us to cover. See you next time.